Hi everyone, 12 News meteorologist Stephen Machagrano here with a Weather Now update for you on this Saturday, and we're looking just fine for today. Sunshine, warm temperatures, great for outdoor plans. A little bit of a breeze out there, but really no big weather concerns expected. Blend of sun and clouds. Look at the beach down here, Narragansett, spot to be for today. A nice big crowd here, and certainly just good weather overall to be down in the water. Temperatures 70s across the board. We'll be looking at 80s for the afternoon hours. Live radar showing you dry conditions out there as high pressure is in control. Weather headlines next several days. Nice today. Low humidity as well. Not too bad, all things considered. Temperatures, though, do stay in the 80s this weekend. Thunderstorms, though, are possible for Sunday. More humid, more muggy. And some of those storms could pack quite a punch. We have a couple rounds that we're watching, 2 rounds to be exact. The first one is early morning hours. Then we'll get a break in the activity during the middle part of the day. And then another round later in the day. Both rounds of showers and thunderstorms could pack quite a punch with some very heavy rain and some very strong damaging winds. So that is what we're watching for as we go into Sunday. And then beyond that, looking pretty good for the majority of next week. So really the only blemish in the forecast, if you will be Sunday's forecast. So here's what we're looking at. It's a level 2 severe risk. So that's a slight, out of 5, it's number 2. So you can see it's slightly elevated. It's, towards the lower end, but still it's above your normal thunderstorm category. And it's because we have the chance for any storm to produce some very heavy rain and some damaging wind gusts. So that's what we're watching for on Sunday. Again, 2 rounds, first one in the morning, break, and then another one later in the day. And if we see any kind of sunshine across our area, that'll only enhance things for the afternoon, at least, with that second batch of activity. So let's time things out. We'll go forward here and kind of show you throughout the next couple of days. So we'll begin at noontime Saturday. Afternoon hours looking great. 80s inland, maybe upper 70s to close to 80 at the shoreline. Good this evening for any dinner plans outside. Then as we go into tonight, near midnight, clouds increase, it turns more muggy, turns more humid, and then after that we see some showers pop up. Now, latest model guidance, and there's been a blend of them that has kind of come out this morning. Some of the models have the heavy rainfall, the axis of the heavy rainfall in the morning, just offshore or just to the south, so over Block Island, over Martha's Vineyard, Nantucket. And then others actually take it over us, over the mainland. So, in terms of pinpointing the exact location of this, models are still kind of fine-tuning it. But what it shows us is that we have a round of rain, downpours, thunderstorms in the morning that could lead to some flash flooding in spots if they track over the same areas. So, just be weather aware during the morning hours if you are traveling for any reason. And then we do see a lull in the activity. Late morning, early afternoon, some sunshine peeking through the cloud cover. And then as we go into the afternoon, 3, 4 o'clock, we see some thunderstorms tracking on through the area. These could be strong to severe. Those make their way through perhaps a second batch of thunderstorms later in the evening around 7 o'clock or so. Again, this is just one model output from this scenario for Sunday. What it's telling us is that it'll be an active day with chances for showers and thunderstorms both in the morning and then again later in the day. Keep an eye to the sky. Be weather aware no matter where you are. That's the kind of day that we're going to have on Sunday. The good news is it all clears out at night and the weather turns good for our Monday. So heading out for the rest of the day, looking at temperatures getting to the 80s, sunshine expected. This afternoon looks just fine as well. And you can see the humidity does spike up for your Sunday with dew points in the 70s, but it drops right back down to the 50s for Monday and Tuesday. A nice stretch of weather taking over for next week. But again, be weather aware on Sunday. Keep an eye to the sky and download that Pinpoint Weather 12 app for the latest updates and alerts.